This is Lake Conroe, 21 miles. I've already done this experiment, okay? Lake Conroe, out of Houston, Texas. You can Google it. It's 21 miles long. It's missing 288 foot of curve.
When you talk to people, do you find they do this a lot? Uh-huh, yeah, fine, uh-huh, yeah, Well, it's because they're not listening. When your friends see you, essentially they're doing you a favor. You're like a sort of charity for them. It's their way of giving something back. Basically, you're like him.
I've done this experiment with a telescope. Look from one side to the other, okay? And it didn't have zero, it had zero curve.
You should write a book about your life. It would be a bestseller.
Wow.
Shut up, Jim. No one's talking to you, okay?
You are.
Shut up.
I don't know why globetards always say, oh, prove it to me, prove it to me. Why don't you go out and do your own experiments and prove it to us that there is a curve?
But at this point, I think it's best if we both go our separate ways.
I don't understand.
We don't like you. We want you to leave.
Clearer?
You know why you can't and why nobody does? Because there is no curve. You can't come out and do a simple experiment of a 20-mile lake and prove that there is 288 foot of curve. You just can't do it. You know why? Because there is no curve.
Cuckoo, cuckoo. Every hour, every day, every week. Cuckoo, cuckoo. It keeps me up half the night. I've seen Dionne Warwick and her damn Psychic Friends network 1,000 times.
When are y'all going to start coming out and doing experiments, and when are y'all going to prove to us that there's a curve? Because the only proof y'all have is NASA showing you a picture from the moon of the blue marble. Globetards. You got to lie to be a globetard.
Possibly one of the stupidest people I've ever met. And I lived in Leatherhead for 6 miserable years.
For you globetards out there and that believe in the Bible, did you know that 666 is all over NASA's equations for curvature?
Bored! Are you still here, you soporific dullard?
First of all, we're supposed to be going around the sun 66,600 miles an hour.
Oh, that's cool.
We're also supposed to be tilted 66.6 degrees, 23.4 off of our 90-degree axis.
No, you didn't. I'm sick of you and your...
We're also supposed to be curving 666 feet every 10 miles.
Man, he's really in Twinkletown now.
Is he gonna be okay? I mean, weren't those darts intended for an animal like 2 to 3 times larger than him?
I have talked to and seen videos of thousands of pilots that say they do not adjust for curve. You think they wouldn't know that they were adjusting 125 miles every 1,000 miles flying to Hawaii?
What is your current position?
Hard to tell, but looks like I'm where space starts. May have to bow out of this drill, boys. This may take a while to fix. Just saw a satellite. Yeah.
Here's one for all you globetards out there.
Go to hell.
Hey, Alice, that's a nice dress.
Don't even look at me.
Hey, Glenn.
Yeah, go to hell.
Heard that one already.
Gravity, strong enough to let this remote, when I drop it, fall to the ground, but not strong enough to pull a cloud weighing 1.1 million pounds floating over us. Another thing, look up feather and bowling ball in a vacuum test. The feather and bowling ball fall at the exact same time, proving gravity is not what you think it is.
Well, I can live with that.